wins Game 5 tonight.
The Warriors are one of the better home teams. And that's why I always felt, Skip, it was going to be very difficult for them to repeat because they were so porous on the road all season long. It's harder for me to see a scenario where you don't have home court. Once you'll have home court, and then you win the championship, and you don't have home court. I should have looked that up. I don't know if that's ever been done. A team that didn't have home court, win the championship. Maybe the Warriors, maybe the Rockets did it. But Skip, when you look at this, the Lakers I've seen this. The Lakers do not handle prosperity well. I saw this in Game 5 when they went on Memphis, and they was like, well, we do got Game 6 at home, so we'll give you a little effort. Y'all came to play tonight. We're not going to exert that much energy. We'll take it home, basically take it home on Friday. The Lakers did an outstanding job in Game 4 in the fourth quarter. They scored 27. They held the Warriors to 17, 10 of them by Steph, a layup by Moody, and then a corner three by Clay, and then free throws by Wiggins. The question that I have for the Lakers is that, are you coming into Game 5 with a Game 7 mentality? Because, Skip, look, you a rolled ankle. You a bruised knee. You are anything away from being in Game 6 and then Game 7 and then who knows what happened in the Game 7. I'm taking the Warriors. I do believe the Lakers. I picked the Lakers in 6. I do believe they close it out in 6, but I just don't see them beating the Warriors on the road.
So Shannon Sharpe is predicting against. He's picking against LeBron and company tonight.
Against the Lakers.
Huh?
Yeah, if it was one-on-one, I'd take LeBron. I'd take LeBron one-on-one against anybody on the Warriors.
Really?
But it ain't. It's a team. So, yeah, I'm taking the Warriors.
Okay.
So stop trying to frame it. See, why you just can't accept that? Why you can't say, oh, you picked the Warriors to beat the Lakers. You got to go, oh, you picked against LeBron James.
Well, you did. You just did.
Is he on the Lakers?
He's on
I picked the Lakers. I picked against the Lakers.
Okay. Oh, ye of little faith. You love this team on any given day.
So let me guess, you go pick the Lakers.
I already picked it in 5. I first guessed it. I told you they're going to go close them out up there because Golden State is on its last legs. Golden State knows full well, in the bottom of their hearts and their souls, at the back of their mind, they know the Lakers are just better than they are. They know they're just too little for the Los Angeles Lakers. They know they have no answer for Anthony Davis unless he just no-shows. Right. And I don't think he's going to no-show.
I don't think he shot a 3 since Game 1.
Okay, well, that's
He got smart. Like, hey, what? Y'all Lilliputians, y'all can't guard me in the paint.
They are Lilliputians, yep. So the point is, that's from Gulliver's Travels. Yeah. The point is, it needs to start with LeBron initiating in the first quarter that we got this. It's about body language I did not see from Kevin Durant last night. This is a closeout game. That wasn't a closeout game. Right. That was a game that was just it was a luxury game. It was a free shot here to go up to Denver and try to grab one, and that's what Philly did in Boston.
Right.
This is different. This is huge. This is still Steph and Clay at home. And by the way, it just astounds me. And I disagree with the odds makers, and I don't know, maybe they're trying to sway the money one way or the other, but Golden State is a 7-point favorite. So to your point, you're actually going with the quote-unquote smart money, so to speak. You're going with Vegas.
You see, like all the money, they keep raising the line because all the money keep betting on Golden State. Okay. And they try to deter you from keep betting more money on Golden State.
Okay, well, maybe the public believes that Golden State is better than I do. I just don't think they're as good as the Lakers. I don't think that there's the unity, the chemistry, the flow that they had a year ago.
Oh, well, clearly there's an issue going on.
There's a big issue going on with Jordan Poole. And so he did an interview the other night, reluctantly, grudgingly, with his back to the media at his locker where he
you sure that's Jordan Poole?
Yeah, I don't guess so. But he answered the question barely with his back to the interviewers. Okay. You've been there and done that, but you've always been face first. Yeah. Okay. Jordan Poole, I looked these numbers up. Last year in the playoffs, he scored 17 a game. Now he's down to 11 a game. They gave him 4 years, $140 million back in October.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. But the flashpoint of the season became just before the season when Draymond maybe there's some jealousy or resentment as he's rising into Draymond's spot in the big three. He punched him in the face, and somebody leaked the video. And that was, to me, that was the beginning of the end of this year's Golden State Warriors, because their culture had been so airtight. It had been so us against the world and all for one and one for all.
Right.
And it broke the unity. It fractured the culture for the first time ever. And I think Steve Kerr still hasn't figured out, how do I mend that? How do I reseal that fracture in our unity? And I don't think he's been able to.
I think the thing is, Skip, is that what happens is that once you get to what he's doing, he's making money. I take you, for example, your first job, who do you work for, the Miami Herald? Mm-hmm. You didn't have the expectations that you have right now. Jordan Poole last year didn't have the same expectations. Skip, they gave us, you just said they gave the man 4 years, $140 million. You know what comes along with money. The more money you make, the more people expect from you, especially the organization that gave you said money. But he's looking at it like, y'all don't give me the same opportunities. Y'all never did what you're doing to me right now in the postseason. You never did to me last year. So he's saying, you want me to go out there and give you 17 a game when you're giving me probably 4 to 5 minutes less per game.
Well, and then the other night, he got a total of 10 minutes in the game, and he got no minutes in the fourth quarter. And his answer, I'm going to paraphrase it after the game, was, my routine is the same as always. My opportunities are different.
Thank you.
He's saying, he didn't blame me. Don't blame me. I can't do anything if I'm sitting on the bench.
And he's probably thinking, I hear you guys says, you had no problem with the shot that I took in game one. But my playing time and the way I'm being treated suggests otherwise.
That is true. Well, then I look at what he's doing in these playoffs. He's 28% from three. Well, that's not who he was. That's not who he's been.
Well, 28% from three won't get you increased player time. That's for damn sure.
Well, last year he was 39% from three, and that's not quite Steph Clay, but it's good enough to be part of the rotation with them or be a starter with them.
But let me ask you a question, though. So, you don't believe Draymond is coming back?
I do not.
Okay, Draymond...
I think he has shown himself to them to be a little more trouble than he's worth at an advancing age as his numbers dwindle a little bit in every category.
So, if Draymond doesn't come back, do you believe the air is cleared and then you bring Poole back, or do you move on from Poole and then extend Clay?
You mean to trade?
To trade Poole,
because you've already committed huge money.
Well, that'd be somebody else's responsibility. But, I gave him the contract. So what do you do in that situation?
What's funny about all this is, the biggest picture is, I don't even know if the GM is going to be back, because Bob Myers is sort of, his deal is up where he's going to be a free agent. He may want to start fresh somewhere else. Maybe he sees the beginning of the end of the dynasty.
I ain't leaving Steph.
Okay, well, he's 30. What's Steph, 35?
I don't care. He ain't 45.
No,
I ain't leaving 45. The goose that laid the golden egg. Well, I believe he got another egg in him. And I'm going to see, because if he lay it, I'm going to be right there to catch it.
Okay. I'm not even sure right now about Steph, because he's come up small against the Lakers in crucial moments. And I'm going to say it again. What shocked me and rocked me about this Golden State is the 2 games in L.A. First game, so we go 3 and 4. Game 3, remember in the second quarter, I'm going to repeat the stats again. They're up 11 with 8 minutes left in the first half. And all of a sudden, LeBron has not taken a shot. He's gone weird LeBron. And so you feel like the Lakers are teetering because their leader is suddenly AWOL. Like LeBron, even you said, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. He didn't make his first field goal until 5:23 left in that quarter. But starting with the 8-minute mark, Golden State missed 12 shots before halftime. They turned it up. This is what's mind-boggling. They turned it over 6 times in that stretch.
So we turned up that heat on them.
6. I give you that because they're playing high-level defense, the best defense in the playoffs to me. Lakers defense, and as you know, the self-destruction manifests itself right at the end of the first half. They get 3 straight technical fouls. 3 straight. Draymond got one, JaMychal Green got one, and then they get a defensive 3-second technical foul. Boom, boom, boom. And they were done. They were up 11, and suddenly they go to halftime down 11, and the game was over. Then I showed you yesterday down the stretch of game 4. It's a winnable game. They're actually, I mean, you could argue they were in control at several moments in the fourth quarter. And over the last 3 minutes of the game, you saw what happened. Clay took 2 horrendous shots, And you can argue, oh, he's made those shots before, right?
Yeah, but
these were outrageous. You could even see on the one shot, you can see Steve Kerr over there going, what are you doing? Right? Even Draymond's like, what are you doing? Then Steph, on the same possession, which was a microcosm of the season, on the very same possession, he misses the 18-footer on AD, and then they get the offensive board and kick it right, but Draymond kicks it back out to him, and he takes a three. Here we go again, and on the same possession, he misses both shots. Right. And then they have the 2 turnovers. Draymond dribbles the ball, a play called, and LeBron's all over it. And he's running the play before it's even going to be run. and he's orchestrating his defense there, and you stay there. AD, stay, because it's that nail play where you're going to kick it to the corner.
You'll kick play in the corner.
Okay. And what does Draymond do? He gets caught up in the air under the basket, looking around like, I got nobody. And he throws it to AD.
Right.
Okay. And then it ends. It's almost like the Zeke play that ended the 49er playoff game where he's hiking the ball and getting crushed. Right. But Steph winds up with the basketball on the tip, on the jump ball.
Right.
And
falls back and throws it over his shoulder.
Throws it over his head. Throws it over his head out of bounds. What are you doing?
Right.
And you got a timeout left.
I don't think you have a problem with any of the shots that Steph took, like you had a problem with the one he took in Sacramento off 1 foot for 3. Well, you had 2 with a tie to get, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
and you tried to ask, like, why do you need a 1-foot shot?
That's a fair point, yeah.
Skip, I mean, like you said, I get Steph, but Clay shooting the shot that he shot with that kind of time on the shot clock, it made no sense to me. Even if you have made 4 or 5 of those in your career, at that moment, that's not what you need. Okay. I believe you could have got if you want to take a 3, I ain't got no problem with a 3. Yeah. I believe you could have got a closer 3 than a 34-footer.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, so do I believe that Lonnie Walker's going to score 15 in the fourth quarter tonight?
Roy might do it, though.
He might. He might do it. Anybody might do it. Schroeder might do it. I don't know. D'Lo might do it. You're deeper than they are. They're not deep at all to me.
No, they're not.
They keep reaching for this guy and that guy. He may reach for Jordan Poole. He may put him in the starting lineup tonight to say, okay, maybe this will fix it. Yeah. Maybe this will change your mindset.
That's a good point. He might start.
Okay, well that's
you tried Loon, you tried Jermichael Green,
yes.
Peyton II.
You did. That's what you tried.
But you did have some success with Peyton II. It's hard for me to see a scenario that he doesn't at least bring that starting lineup back. It's just like the Jermichael Green in Game 2. Okay. He started him. They won. He brought it back for Game 3. They lose. He tried a different lineup for Game 4.
Yeah.
They played it close because just like the Andre Iguodala, Skip, even though they lost the game, he saw something that he liked.
I agree. What they have done the best at, they have defended the three-point line that Lakers have.
Yeah, you got to.
At a high level.
Yeah.
So if you tell me that once again in the home games, they made 21 and 21 threes, if they make 21 tonight,
you're probably going to lose.
You're probably going to lose.
Yeah.
Sometimes, remember, they made 21 in Game 1, and you were up 14 with, 4 minutes left? 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
Okay, and almost blew that way. Jordan Poole shooting the tie.
Right.
Okay. Well, it did get tied.
Yeah, see, but this what I like. I like Steph. Steph finally got an opportunity to see what it's like being LeBron James. You know how you have a triple-double, and then one of your next best guy got 9 points, and another guy got 3 points. Yeah. And Steph like, man, hold on. I ain't used to this. Yeah. I'm used to KD giving me 30. I'm used to Clay giving me like 22. Yeah. Where my help?
Shannon, you know what's going to happen tonight?
What?
The Golden State Warriors are going to be put to sleep.
That would be nice.
Put to sleep.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
But LeBron can't go the whole. You can't go the whole quarter on the road, Skip, and not take a shot.
Nope, you cannot do it. You got to be. This is the one where you have to put your foot down early.
He might come out there and give him a 40-piece.
Okay, well he might, and that would work.
40-piece.
Okay, well if you're saying that, then you better switch your pick right now.
Nah. That's what I would like to see.
Will you give me Lakers in 7?
No.
Why not? I'll take Lakers in 7.
I can't bet against my team, Skip.
Well, you picked against your team.
Yeah, I picked against them. I ain't no bet against them.
Might as well put your team in your mouth.
You do that all the time with the Cowboys. You pick against them, won't give me a bet whatsoever.
Yeah, well, smart.
But guess what? I'm about to pick against them. We got something coming out of the fire. I'm going to pick against them.
Who?
Your Cowboys.
Oh, you're
and this next time, I'm picking against them. I want 5 cases right now. 5 cases before we even see the topic. I don't even know what the topic is, but I want 5 cases.
I don't know what the topic is.
Just say 5 cases.
On what?
Just say bet.
On the East?
Just say bet. No,
bet?
the game.
The game?
Yep.
I don't think it's the game.
That's what I want to talk about, the game.
Which game are we talking about?
The Cowboys and the Eagles.
Oh, and the Eagles?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's like Black Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take, if it's at Dallas, I'll take Dallas.
I don't care where it is. I'm taking sight unseen. Really? 5 cases right now.
Okay.
If it's at Dallas, if it's Dallas, Philly, I don't care. It might be the parking lot in Kansas.
Okay.
5 cases.
5 cases? Okay.
You want it?
I want it.
Got him. I see it go Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, I got that money. Oh, he in the lab right now.
I got Deuce Vaughn and you don't.
No, I got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts told me, don't even see me. I don't even want to see no check. I know it's there, but I don't even want to see this money because I'm broke. He said, I'm starving.
Okay.
In the lab right now, working on something for the Cowboys.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
I love it. You've got Dew going, and we're not even to that topic yet. Excellent job, guys. Hey, back to this Lakers-Warriors series. Golden State's going to have to be practically perfect, gentlemen. If you look at NBA history, teams down 3-1 have less than 5% chance of coming back and winning their series.
And go 17-0.
All right.
You bet against him.
He's got a little bit of skin on the wall, doesn't he, Shannon? Just a touch.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.